Hi everybody, this is Tina with Loving Life's Little Blessings, and today I just wanted to share with you guys this stamp set. I'm going to make a card, and this stamp set you can get for $5 when you place a $50 order. And it's a promotion. Stampin' Up! Is running, and you can find all of that information on my blog, and I'll put a link up to that in the description. This is a really cute stamp set, and I thought it would be really fun to just use this image right here. So I'm going to use Raspberry Ripple Designer Series paper, some Whisper White, and then just some In Colors ink pads. And then also I'm going to be using this sentiment from Trust God. It says, "Live simply, love generously, care deeply, speak kindly, leave the rest to God." So this card is a card that you will receive from me if you are on my mailing list. If you would like to be on my mailing list, please just email me at katinamartinez@live.com, and I would be happy to place you on my mailing list, and you'll receive a card from me each month, a blank card. So I just have a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and it was just a scrap piece, so I'm just making sure that it is the right size for a card. So I just trimmed it down to 5 1/4, and I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to give it a good crease. And then I want my card to open this way. So I think I'm going to run my bone folder on it. There we go. Just like that. So now I have this DSP, Designer Series paper, and I want a piece that is 5 1/2. So now this piece is just going to go right on here like this. I'm going to leave a little bit of the white showing, and then I want it to be just like that. So I'm going to unfold this because I'm going to stamp next. So what I need is I'm going to want my StazOn ink, and I'm going to do this in black, and that's because I'm going to watercolor. Just because of the shape it is, can be sometimes a little difficult to stamp. Difficult to get that even pressure. So I'm just going to try again. And I still did it. So I'm just, you know what, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to show you. It's totally fine. When I watercolor, you'll see. So I'm going to attach my Designer Series paper. Just like this, leaving a little bit of the white. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is I want to take my green, and you can see I already have some up here, and all you do to get that is when it's closed, you just pinch it together. Okay, so then when you open it, you're going to have a little bit of green up there. So let's watercolor this. Now I have an aqua pen. There is water in this part, and then it's a brush. So what you need is, usually I have, you'll need like a napkin, because you don't want it too wet. And by applying pressure to your pen, that's what allows the water to go to the brush. So all I'm going to do is pick up some color, some ink right here, and then I'm going to watercolor this stem. Okay, so then I'm just, on this piece, I'm just wiping it off. Then we'll move to our Raspberry Ripple. We'll do the same thing. We just pinch it together, open it up, and I have a little bit of ink. The more in your tray, the more ink that you pick up. See, I'm kind of pulling the ink down from there, but the more ink you pull into your brush, the darker your coloring is going to be. Now with watercoloring, the whole point, I think, and believe me, I'm no expert, the whole point to me when you watercolor is the ability for it to not look perfect. Like, to me, I feel like it's supposed to go outside the lines a little bit. That's why I said this little slip up right here with the green, with the, when I stamped the image and I got a little bit of extra black on there. I'm kind of not worried about it because with watercoloring, that's kind of what you're doing. So now you can just blend. All you're doing is blending. Okay, so then I'm just going to take my yellow, and I don't have any ink on there, so I'm just going to get a little bit of ink, just like that. There we go. So now I have watercolored my image. And that's super easy to do. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I just want to take the sentiment and I'm going to, in Raspberry Ripple, stamp my sentiment, and let's show you the entire card. So there we go. Very simple, but a lot of fun to be able to use this stamp and have fun watercoloring. So anyways, this is our Reason to Stamp or Reason to Smile stamp set that you can purchase for $5 when you make a $50 purchase. So I'll have all the information for that on the blog. You can look at this post and see. And if you're on YouTube and you want more information about this, just send me an email at KatinaMartinez@live.com. So thanks guys for coming by the blog, and I will talk to you later.